Jake. Thought I'd jump on and call the middles JV game for the girls. I don't have both rosters, so I have to just do Summertown's. That's Atkins. He set up on the outside. And that'd be down for a kill for Loretto. 1-1 your score. I think I know some of these girls. Daniels, is that Daniels, I think? I called most of them in middle school. Atkins going to dig that one out. Putman's going to send it over to Jackie. Jackie will send over the free ball. Now they'll set up on the outside. Big swing, big kill there for number 17 from Loretto. Puts them up 2-1. Back to serve again, and Rupert keeps that alive along with Jackie, and they'll send it over, and that turns up for a point. Nice play there by Jackie to keep that one alive and then sent over. Jackie will go back to serve. We do have the high school game coming up next here in rivalry week. If I can get that out, that's horrible. Rupert to Putman to Mason, blocked at the net. Jackie sends that one over now. Loretto set it up. Can't get a hit on it. That will fall, putting Summertown up 3-2. Gym is starting to fill up here in Summertown. And we are an hour ahead. Nice serve by Jackie. Now they'll set it up on the outside. Can't get a hit on it. Set was a little deep for her. So Jackie will try to go back and keep this rolling for 3 in a row. 4-2 Summertown leads. She'll send the jump serve over, dug out in the back. Nice job getting it out of the net there. They'll send it over. Jackie's there. Now they'll set it up to Moyer. Moyer's going to get a good hit on it, and that'll be a kill for Phoenix Moyer. 5-2 Summertown leads. Summertown got their sleeves in, looks like. They didn't have them the last time they wore those jerseys, but they do now. Jackie's going to send that to the back row. Now they'll send it to the outside, tipped over. Moyer's there. Putman to Mason. Big swing and down for a kill. Scout Mason. Send over a free ball there. Atkins is there. Now Putman to the outside. Moyer with a tip. Beautiful play. Nice job seeing the floor and seeing the opening. And that'll be a kill for Phoenix Moyer. Jackie back to serve. She's on a roll here. It'll be dug out on the back row. Sent to the right side. Tip. Atkins is there on the cup. Putman tried to run a little C there. Set was a little close to her. Nice adjustment. That's going to be hit and kill for number 26 for Loretto. That will make your score 7-3. And I know this young lady, and her last name has left me. That's going to be sent over. Jackie will dig that out. Now Mason will send it over to Moyer. Moyer sends over the free ball. Moyer, Putman. Back to Moyer. She'll get another tip over and down for another kill for Phoenix Moyer. Puts them up 8-3. Both teams look very athletic. Summertown's had a few fall that Loretto hadn't yet, but it's a good indication of future athletics at both schools as that serve goes deep. 8-4 your score. That one's sent over. Jackie will send it back over. Now they'll set it up to the outside. They try to hit it over flat-footed. Doesn't make it. That was Augustine on the serve, I thought. There's Kelsey. Sends over a beautiful serve. Now Loretto's going to get a big swing, and that's going to go deep and out. What a serve. Nice comeback there from Loretto, too. They had a good opportunity there on the outside, just went a little bit long. And Kelsey will go back to serve again. Another good serve. Back row, can't handle it. That's an ace for Sloan Kelsey. And that puts Summertown up 11-4. Again, this is the JV game. We have the high school game coming up next. Kelsey back to serve again. Good swing, and that's going to be about a foot long. Another good serve, just about a foot deep. 11-5.
Can you keep up with that while you call?
Sure.
I'm going to run out the call.
Sure. Again, I didn't get any rosters before I came on. We normally don't call JV, but I thought maybe the girls would enjoy it. Putman. That's hit over by Howe. Now they're going to set the backside, right side. Nice swing there, and that'll be a kill for Loretto. They've got 11-6. Summertown leads. And that'll be an ace. There goes my score updating there. Number 25 back to serve. She tries a jump serve, goes off the top of the net and falls right in front of Jackie. That's an ace for Loretto's number 25. Loretto was now within 3, 11-8. Jump serve, it's a good one. Rubert's there, sends the pass long. It's going to be knocked over, but Jackie digs that out. Now Howe keeps it going. Rubert somehow gets that one over. Nice job there. Now they'll set it in the middle, and that's going to be blocked at the net by Howe. She'll set it up. Jackie will take over. Irwin to the outside, and they're going to call Loretto in the net. Either 20 or 2, I'm not sure. Putman sends that one over. We're going to get something here in the net. And the point will go to Loretto. I think they got another net call. 12-9. Serve is up. Good serve, just a little bit deep and out the back. 13-9. Summertown leads by 4. That'll bring in Macy Dollar. Howe goes out. And Dollar will go back to serve. Mason came back in there as well. Dollar sends it over. Augustine going to set it up on the outside for Daniels. Kelsey can't get to it, and that'll be a kill for Loretto. Hoping I got names right. I think I know most of the young ladies from middle school. Back to serve is number 18 for Loretto. 13-10 your score. They'll send that over. Rubert's there. Putman. Going to set it up on the outside for Mason. Big swing, block. Kelsey digs it out. Rubert. Now Jackie will send over the free ball. Now they'll send it over. Mason kills it. Dug out on the back. Now Daniels will send it over. Kelsey. Putman to Irwin. She'll tip it over, but it's going to hit the pole, and that'll be a point for Loretto. 13-11 your score. Serve up, right over the net. Mason, Jackie dumps that one over. Now they'll have to send over a free ball. They do. Irwin's there. Putman to Jackie. She'll tip it over. Dug out on the back. Now they'll send it to the outside. Daniels blocked by Mason. Putman keeps it alive. Kelsey sends it over. Good volley here. Now they'll send it to the outside. Tipped at the net. Kelsey was there, but I think it hit Irwin twice, and that will be a Loretto kill. 13-12 now. One point down is Loretto. Summertown needing to break this rotation with a point. They'll send it over. It's going to be deep and out of bounds. And that will be a Summertown point. 14-12. Big crowd here already for the matchup between Loretto and Summertown, which comes on next here on the X Sports Network. That'll send Atkins back to serve for Summertown. Sends over the dart. Good serve. Sends to the outside. Big swing. Rupert's there. Good dig. Moyer to Mason. To the back corner for a scout Mason Keel. And Summertown point. 15-12. Katisha helping us out with a loose ball there. Atkins. And that one's going to be short in the net. 15-13. Daniels back to serve. Serve goes over. Jackie digs it out. Putman backside to Moyer. Moyer flat foots that one over. Now they're going to set it up to the right side. Tipped. Jackie's there. That tip goes over, and Mason is going to get a block at the net. Kind of set up perfectly there. 16-13 now. Jackie back to serve. She went on a tear earlier. Reeled off several. Jump serve is going to be deep. I might have jinxed her there. 16-14 now. Serve up. It's a good one. Jackie shoots that one straight up. Miscommunication. Nobody took the ball, and that'll be an ace for Loretto. 16-15 now. Serve up, the lefty. Mason can't handle that, but Atkins is there to help out. And Moyer sends over the free ball. They'll set it up on the outside. Big swing. Blocked at the net. Putman's going to dig that out. Another battle at the net, but Mason will lose this one. And we're going to get a timeout from Summertown. 16-all. We'll take a quick break and be right back here on the X Sports Network. Back here in Summertown JV, Loretto JV, all tied up at 16 here in the first set. Serve up. Jackie, good pass up to Putman. Now they'll go to Mason. Mason will flat foot it over. Dug out. Now they'll shoot it to the outside. Free ball over. Jackie's there. Putman, Mason, big swing, big kill. Scout Mason. 17-16 Summertown. And that'll send Rupert back to serve. LaRue's serve is a good one. Back row. Good pass. Chased it down. Right side. Big swing. Rupert back there again in the back. Battle at the net. Jackie digs it out. Moyer sends it over flat-footed. They'll chase it down. Excellent job there by the girls from Loretto. Now Putman to Moyer. She'll send that one over. They'll get a set on the right side. Big swing. Finds a hole. Rupert's there again. Pass goes a little long, but Jackie digs it out. Now Putman to Moyer. Big swing and down. Phoenix Moyer with a kill. Great volley by both sides there. 18-16. Rupert back to serve again. Great volley there by both sides. Rupert sends it over and back. Good pass up. Chased it down. Now they'll send over the... Well, that was kind of a hit. Putman to Moyer. She'll tip it and down. Phoenix Moyer's found a spot she likes. She's staying with it. 19-16. I believe I see a Sean Kelly down there with my expecting wife. We're going to get a timeout from Loretto. We'll take a quick break with them here on the X Sports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In Service is known best for is how they treat their customers.
Back here in Summertown, Rupert on a tear here trying to push points. She'll send over another good serve. They'll send it to the outside swung. Jackie's there. Good dig. Putman chased it down. Now Jackie will send it over flat-footed. Hits the top of the net. Nice job there to keep it alive. Putman to the outside to Moyer. Sets a little bit behind. That's a double hit. Yeah, that's two. She hit it twice. I'm not sure what they called there. I think that might have been a missed call there. Unless the girl on the right blocked it and then the one on the left hit it. I'm not sure what the call was anyway. 19-17. This is Augustine, I believe, back to serve. Sends it over, back row, and that's wide, long, no tip. That'll be a point for Summertown. She tried to swing at it, didn't get a piece. 20-17 now, Summertown leads. Kelsey will come in to serve. Irwin also comes in. Howe came in a rotation ago, I believe. She's in the middle now. Kelsey sends over a great serve. That pass is going to be deep in the net. Battle at the net. Now Putman to Howe. And they're going to call blocking on the setter. Putman did go up with two hands. And they did try to block it. Point goes to Summertown. 21-17 now. Kelsey back to serve. Great serve, back row. Set was a little off, had to adjust. Rupert, Putman, Irwin, big swing. Somehow they keep that alive, send it over. Great job there. Kelsey, Putman to the outside. Irwin blocked at the net. Rupert to Irwin again, third time's a charm. They'll send that one up. Good set to the outside. Big swing. Kelsey can't get that one. Rupert somehow keeps it alive. Now Jackie sends it over. Great job by the Lady Eagles. Set in the middle, tip, and that's going to fall for a kill for Loretto. Nice spot there with the tip. After all that work, great job by Rupert to chase that one down. 21-18. Good job by Loretto to keep it going as well and to keep their composure and get a tip in. 21-18. Serve is short. Jackie digs that one out. Putman to the outside to Irwin. The high flyers blocked. Kelsey. Putman to the outside again. Great swing there, and that'll be a kill for Irwin. 22-18. If our girls would get up this much for every game, we'd be hard to handle. Putman sends it over, back row. The set now to the outside. Big swing. That's going to go deep and out of bounds. We're going to call it out. No tip. Loretto wanted a tip. Nothing given. 23-18. Putman back to serve again. Good serve. Passed up. Flat foot that over, and it's going to fall right in front of Kelsey for a kill for Daniels. And a Loretto point. 23-19. Jump serve, nice serve. Jackie gets a hand on it. Putman out of the net, sends it over. Daniels sends that one long, might have been out. Kelsey keeps it alive. Irwin with a tip, barely gets over. Somebody might have crossed under the net there. Big swing on the outside, blocked down. I don't know if it ever got touched. Thought that might have been 4. Putman digs that one out. Great job there by Putman. Now Irwin tips it over. Augustine, now they'll bump it up. Big swing, Rupert's there. Putman, they're wearing Irwin out here. Big swing down for the kill. Irwin, 24-19. Summertown 1 point away. Loretto arguing something over there. They'll send the sub in. Dollar comes in for Hal. Dollar will go back to serve, leading 24-19, looking to close it out. Dollar serve deep and in. Macy Dollar with an ace to finish the set. And Summertown's JV will take the first set, 25-19. We'll take a break, be back for the second set here on the X Sports Network.
Most dealerships fail after the sale. We're going to be with you for the long haul.
Only at Heritage Automotive will you receive supplier pricing on all Chevy and GMC models.
And with the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles in the market, and we guarantee you the best prices.
Where you get the highest trade value.
And rates as low as 0%.
And no payments for 90 days.
And up to $15,000 off MSRP on all Chevy and GMC 1500 models.
We pride ourselves on being able to accommodate all our customers' financing vehicle needs.
Here at Heritage Automotive Center, we have over 140 years experience in the body shop. Also, one misconception of the dealership body shops is that we're more expensive, and that is not true. It's the same pretty much anywhere you go.
Here at Heritage, we're here to help you with all your parts and service needs and not here to shortcut you.
So come see us at Heritage Automotive here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee on North Locust Avenue, or visit our website at www.heritagegm.com.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
Back here in Summertown. I do apologize. 27 is Webb, not Daniels. I apologize for that. I did get a few names there in the last break. That'll be a kill on the outside. Great swing there by Foley. I hope that's right. We got him off of Max Preps there, so I hope we got right. If I apologize if we don't. Foley sends that over. Kelsey digs it out. Pass goes over the net. And that one will be swung on and hit out the back by Loretto. 1-1 your score. Back row, Winners. Now they'll send it to the outside. Big swing. Rupert's there, but can't get enough of it. And that'll go out of bounds out the back, and that'll be a kill for Loretto. And number 25, Cotton, if I'm not mistaken. I think some of the girls share numbers with the JV and the high school. Thought I saw a couple number 10s on there, so again, I hope we got them right there. Winners. Adkins, Putman. Jackie's going to swing. That's going to be blocked at the net. Great double block there from the ladies of Loretto. 3-1 your score. Loretto leads. Summertown needs to get a point here, stop the serve from Winners, the lefty. sends it over. Nice serve. Rubert's there. Great pass, though. Putman, they're going to call us in the net. They'll call Howe in the net. She swung down through the hit and hit the net. Oh, I'm sorry. They called Loretto in the net. Wow. I thought Howe was in the net, but she was not. Jackie sends it over, and that's on the line and in for an ace. Loretto's let a couple go long that's fallen in. Macy Dollar finished out that last set with an ace, I believe, on the back row. Jackie sends that one into the net. Caught it a little bit low. 4-3 Loretto. So Augustine back to serve. Sends it over. Jackie digs that out. Now Putman. Moyer swings and doesn't get a piece of it, and that goes into the net and puts Loretto up 5-3. Did you see old Sean Kelly down there, Will? He's sitting with my wife over at Tasha. I'm sure giving her all kinds of stuff to laugh about. Putman. We talk about missing Andrew a lot. You know, Sean was a pretty big part of the Eagles for a long time. It's kind of hard not to see him out in the stands or over on the opposite side sitting by himself as well. Dollar back to serve for Summertown, trailing 5-4. Huh? Yeah, and on exports. He gets so nervous, he'd stand up every time he broadcasts. Nice kill there by Summertown. And that will tie it up, 5-5. Dollar sends it deep. Winters pops that one straight up. Nice save there. They'll send it on over, but they're going to send it wide left and out of bounds. Good effort there by Winters and her teammate, number 25, Cotton. Dollar back to serve again, up 6-5 now. Sends that back row. Augustine, big swing there, blocked at the net. People forget Putman's up there blocking too. To not be as tall, she's got some ups. And Moyer tries to put a swing on that. It was a short set. She had to adjust. Caught it a little bit low. Dollar goes out. Rupert comes back in. Cotton back to serve for Loretto. Again, this is the JV game. We'll have the high school game, varsity game next here on Exports. Cotton sends that over. Atkins is there. Putman. Some really good passing by the ladies, and that's going to go deep. Thought it might have got a line, but Cornelius over there said it was out. She's smiling. Somebody must be giving her what for. Sure did look close. Cotton. Nice serve. Atkins. Putman chases it down. Jackie's going to send over the free ball. Cotton's there. Augustine to the middle. And that's going to be thrown to the left there for a kill. Went off the arm of Summertown. 8-6 now. Loretto leads. About 5:36. Summertown's gym's getting pretty full. Rupert. Putman. Moyer. Flat foots that over. Tipped at the net. Big swing, but that'll be in the net. It's hard to hit one when a set's back that far. Of course, she had to chase down the pass, so it's definitely not as easy to hit a ball that's further back. She took a swing at it. She's hit several well. That's 17 Foley. Kelsey, big swing and in. That's a Sloan Kelsey ace for Summertown, tying it up at 8. The jump serve is on. I hate to say anything, so I'm afraid I'll jinx her. Kelsey back to serve again for Summertown. That one's deep, but that one's going to go out by about 2 feet that time. Get a little help here in the stands. We do. So that would be Loretta's point. 9-8. Summertown, Loretto trading points at this point. Serve up. Rupert. And that pass is going to go deep in the net. And I just bragged on their passing. And that one was just a little bit deep from Rupert. Putman couldn't dig it out. Serve up. They go at Jackie. Jackie's there. Kelsey has to bail it out. Rupert takes a swing at it. Tried to hit it overhanded, and that's going to go under the net. And Miss Madison Dimwitty wants a timeout. She'll get one. We'll take it with her here on the X Sports Network.
At Mercury, there are no limits to the lengths we'll go to make sure you have no limits either. Unlimited adrenaline. Unlimited fun. Unlimited weekend. Except maybe having to go home eventually.
Come see what we've got at Jacobs Marine today, located at 103 Bishop Road in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
You count on your coat to keep you covered through the winter months. Your hat to keep you covered in the summer sun.
Back here in Summertown, Loretto leading by 3, 11-8, and that's going to go wide right and maybe a little long on the serve, and that will be a point. Summertown 11-9. Winters comes back in. Putman back to serve for Summertown. Summertown did take the first set 25-19, I believe. Augustine's going to send that one up. That'll be hit over. Nice swing from the back. Miscommunication there from Summertown. That's going to fall on the floor. Girls got a talk there. Everybody watched it. Nobody hit it. No confusion on who's hitting or what here. This is 18 Cunningham. Sends it over. Kelsey digs it out. Irwin's there. Now Rupert to send over the free ball. Winters is there. Now they'll set it up on the outside. Big tip. Irwin. Putman. Jackie. Big swing. Cunningham was there, and that pass is going to go deep and out of bounds for a Summertown point. Howell's going to come in for Dollar. Mason's not playing this set. I think she plays the first set. She does play some varsity. Cunningham sends that one up. Good effort there by Loretto. Oh, glad she didn't hurt her hand there. Her hand went into the top of that rail there, I think. Seems like she's all right. Rupert back, trailing by 1, 12-11. That's a beamer right over the top of the net. Battle at the net, and we're going to get some hands up. That'll be a Summertown point. I don't know what that means. I'll have to ask Tommy Emerson. I don't know what the double fives mean like that. Unless she called it and he just held up his hands. I don't know. Rupert. They sent that one over. Putman's there. Now Kelsey will have to send it to the outside. Jackie was not ready. Still gets the kill. I think she thought Kelsey was going to go the other way. Good reaction there by Jackie. When one of them girls is about to set, everybody's got to back up and be ready to hit. Winters. Helped out there. Sent over. Kelsey. Putman to Irwin. Swung on and down for the kill. Yeah, was there? Yeah, they call it in the net. A little late on that. 25 or 27, I think they called in the net there. Rupert back to serve again. Sends the dart over. It's a good one. Winters. Cunningham on the outside. Big, huge swing. That's, wow, what a swing there. That's number 17, Folly. Great swing. She's had several from that side. And the right side is not an easy place to swing from. And she's put the Thunder down on a couple of them. Now she'll go back to serve. She'll send it over. Rupert pops it straight up. Putman goes and gets it. Kelsey sends it over flat-footed. Now they'll send it to the outside, and that one will be hit deep. Rupert gets a hand on it. Not sure if it would have been in or not, but that will be a Loretto kill. 14-15. Summertown trails by 1. Loretto trying to push a third set. I think they only play 3 in JV, right, Will? 3 sets. So the next set, if needed, would be to 15. Summertown's up 1-0. Folly sends it over. Kelsey's there. Putman. Jackie flat foots that, little off timing there. Now they'll send it to the outside. That's somehow tipped back in. Nice job there. Kelsey. Irwin tries to take a swing at it, and that's going to go into the top of the net. I believe that should be 16-14. No, 15-14? I thought. Okay. Well, I thought it was a minute. All right, so they just. Kelsey and Rupert both go diving. Kelsey got a piece of it. It goes out the back off of Kelsey for a ace for Folly. Now 16-14. So Folly scored the last three. One hit, two serves. Rupert passed it up. Putman tips, or Jackie tips it over. Battle at the net. Great job at the block, but Jackie pushes just a little bit harder and she'll get the kill. Another good pass from the back row. Adkins is going to go back to serve now. Trailing by one. Summertown needs to push some points here. They've trailed almost the entire match. Adkins sends it over. Good serve. Passes right at the net, and they're going to get a net. Yep. Thought she almost got it out. That was Cunningham that almost got it out of the net, but wasn't able to. Now Adkins all tied up at 16. Back to serve again. Sends it over. Back row is Winters. Cunningham will set it up to the outside. No hit. They just flat foot that over. Now Putman to Jackie on the outside. Big swing, blocked at the net, but kept alive. Dug out by Putman. I think it was Putman or Rupert. They were both there. Tipped over. Adkins. Putman to the outside. Now to Moyer. Big swing and down for a Phoenix. Moyer. Nope. Kill or in the net. And that will be a Summertown point. Now they're up 17-16. Serve over by Adkins. Cunningham sets it and gets out of the way. Good dig there by Putman. Adkins sends it over, but wide right and out of bounds. And that'll tie it back up at 17. If this is any indication of the varsity game, it should be a good one. This one's been back and forth the entire set. Winters is going to go back to serve. She had several points in the first match and this one. She started out serving. Adkins digs that out. Putman sends it over to Moyer. Moyer puts a swing on it, but it's deep and out of bounds. But no, they're going to call him in the net again. That's like 3 or 4 in a row. If the coach is wise, he might not want to get on his bad side in this game. He's already had several discussions with him. Jackie, send that over back row. And Cunningham, I think, was yelling for help, but none was there. And that'll be a Loretto timeout as they now trail 19-17. We'll be back in just a second to finish this set up here on the X Sports Network.
Banking made simple and convenient. At Builtwell Bank, we're here for you. Whether you're making a milestone purchase or saving for retirement, our dedicated financial team will walk with you every step of the way because we care. From personal banking accounts to making sure your business and commercial needs are met, we'll make sure you have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and goals. Serving Lawrenceburg and Summertown. Come see us today. Member
Back here in Summertown, Jackie back to serve, sends it over, and that's going to be another long serve from Summertown. 19-18, good use of the timeout there as Jackie has reeled off several points back there serving and managed to get her one to get one sent out the back. Cunningham goes out. And Webb goes out. Augustine back to serve for Loretto. Sends it over, Jackie. Putman to the outside. Moyer sends that one over flat-footed. Winters is there. Augustine to the outside. Big swing, big keel. That is Cotton on the keel. And she put a little extra oomph in that one. Augustine back to serve. All tied up at 19. Sends it over. Atkins. Putman. Moyer is going to send that one long and out the back. Caught it on the way down. Missed time there. Really high set. I think she jumped just a little bit early. 20-19, Loretto leads. Augustine back again, trying to push a third set. See Mr. Fisher over there. He'll be up here for the call in the varsity with us. Putman digs that one out. Moyer blocked at the net. Somehow kept alive. Rupert's there. Great job by Loretto to keep that one alive. Now Moyer puts a big swing on it. Winters to the outside. Big swing, but deep and out. And that will be a Summertown point. 20-20. Back and forth the entire set. Dollar back to serve now for Summertown. Serve is over. Good shot. Augustine. Big set there, and that goes right at Moyer, and she can't do anything with it. That'll be a kill for Loretto. 21-20. Summertown going to need to get one back here and try to push points from the serve position. Cotton back to serve for Loretto. She's got a good jump serve. Summertown's got to be ready here. Serve over. Adkins, Putman digs it out off the block. Moyer sends it over and down for a kill. It's amazing how girls keep the real hard ones alive and keep a volley going, and then it's the easy ones or just the ones that are sent over that sometimes give you the hardest time. That'll bring in Sloan Kelsey, all tied up at 21. Back to serve. She's got the ability to go 4 or 5 in a row and get points off of them. Augustine to the middle, tipped over. Putman somehow saves that one off of Irwin. Now they'll set it to the right side. Big swing. Jackie gets the arm over it, sends it back over. Now they're going to set it up again. Tipped over. Now Putman. You got to have a hit here if you're Summertown. Oh, Kelsey sends it over. Now at the net, tipped down. Nobody blocking this. Irwin did jump. Middle's got a block there too. You need that double block on that outside. Loretto can swing it from the right or the left. 22-21, Summertown leads. Kelsey back to serve. Sends it over. Good serve. Winters digs it out. And that is going to be an ace for Sloan Kelsey. 23-21, Summertown up by 2. Looking to close out the second set and the match between Summertown JV and Loretto JV. Kelsey sends this one long and deep out of bounds. 23-22. Summertown leads. Loretto back to serve here. Sends it over. That might be Daniels. That's why I might have mixed them up. I think I did it all last year too. Is this going to be 4 here? Oh, I thought that was 4. Putman to the outside. Irwin, big swing and blocked. And that falls right inside the end line there for a Loretto point. 23 up. Good swing by Irwin, just a better block by Loretto. Loretto's had several blocks right at the net on Summertown. Summertown's had some too as well. I believe this is Daniels back to serve. Jump serve, sends it over. Rupert. Putman chases that one down. Now Irwin, she'll swing it over and out. 24-23. Madison calling for a timeout. She does have one. So Summertown trails by 1, 24-23. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Back here in Summertown. That one's going to go in the net. Good use of the timeout there by Madison Dimwitty. Breaks the streak. And that'll send Putman back 24 all. Got to win by 2 here. Summertown didn't win the first set. Looking to close it out here. Putman sends it deep. Now they'll set it up on the right side. Big swing. Putman's there. Now Jackie will come over and set that one for Irwin. She'll tip it. And they're going to call a net. Loretto in the net. He has called several nets this game, and that will give Summertown a point. Oh, I saw a little wiggle there. Putman back to serve. They will have a fit during the varsity game if there's that many nets. And that's going to be hit and long, and that's Summertown will take the win. 26-24 here in the JV matchup. We will take a break, and I'm sure there'll be a different broadcast for the varsity, but I just want to jump on and give the girls a call. I know JV sometimes will always films all he can, but nobody ever calls it, so I thought it'd be fun for them. But good game by both sides. They look really good. We'll take a break, be back for the varsity game here on the X Sports Network.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.